Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a video for Scrapping Wonders. If you don't already know, I am part of Beth's design team for Scrapping Wonders and she makes amazing quality traveler's notebook inserts. So I will leave a link below to her Etsy shop so you guys can get your hands on some of her gorgeous inserts. This one is for my last year in my 20s, which is this year, 29. And just wanted to document pictures from the year of 29, I guess. So I'm taking some paper from a paper pad that I got at Michael's, and that is all that I'm going to use in this insert or this layout. All of the papers are coming from this paper pad because they are gorgeous. So they're like light pinks, dark grays, light grays, let's see, some like peachy colors, some blues. It has silver accents in it. It's gorgeous and I absolutely love it. So I am going to cover the first side of this layout with this kind of muted peachy pink. I don't even know what color you would call it. And it's got like dots all over it, but in the dots, there's like grid. It's really, really super cool looking. So I am going to look through the paper pad and pull out a couple of the papers that I think I might want to use. There are some cut aparts in this paper pad, which is super nice. Here comes Emily. She was telling me that she loved this paper, and this floral is gorgeous. I mean, everything in this paper pad is just so pretty. I love the wood grain. I love the grays and the pinks and the corals and the peaches, and oh my gosh, it's so, so pretty to me. I love it. So I do know that there are two cut aparts that I want to use, so I'm going to go ahead and cut those out so they are ready. And the one I'm going to use is this one with like a wood grain and then a blank circle with some flowers on it. And then the other one is a wood grain with, it says, "Be the change you want to see in the world." I just feel like these are like some of the quotes on here, or not quotes, but sayings are so super cool. Super nice. I love, love, love that saying. So I wanted to use that. This picture is a picture of my daughter and I in the scrapbook room. And I was just sitting at my desk and she was hanging out behind me and I just took this picture. So I did mat that photo on the white paper with little arrows on it, but it ended up being too big, so I had to trim it down just a little bit more. So there's a very, very little mat behind that photo. And then I knew that I had to use this gorgeous floral because, I mean, it's a floral and it's beautiful, so I had to use it. And I wanted to do a little like flip, I guess, kind of book thing on the other side for the insert with these two cut aparts. So I am going to use my Distress ink and spun sugar in my little blending tool here, and I'm going to go around the edges of both of the cards just to give it a little finished look, I guess. It's not super, super noticeable on camera, but in person you can definitely tell that I inked the edges, and I think it just gives it a nice finish, which is really nice. So I wanted to put that floral on the other side as well, so I decided to switch that out and put the long one on the right side and the short one behind the photo. And then since I did that, I'm going to cut a piece of this gray paper. It has arrows and little words on it like dream, smile, laugh, thankful, joyful, so happy. And I'm just going to layer those up behind the photo. I love that floral. It's gorgeous. This paper pad is so, so, so pretty. It is called Sophisticated Neutrals by DCWV. Is that how you say it? DCW. Die Cuts with a View. Yes. Excuse me. And then I have this like kind of like pom-pom trim, and it's a corally color. And I just felt like it went perfect with this. So I am going to pull out my hot glue gun. Yes, a hot glue gun. I am going to make sure that I put a piece of scrap paper behind that so it doesn't stick the pages together. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the trim down. And then once it's glued down, I'll cut the edges off. Love it. And then I was wanting to put it somewhere else, but I just thought that if I put it on that same page at the bottom, it would be too much. So I am trying to figure out what I want to do on this side. I'm going to keep this page pretty simple. On the little book on the inside, I will do my journaling, but I do not do that on camera. I'm going to make both of these, like I said, I'm going to make like a little flip book. So I'm going to pull out some navy blue, like with a white polka dot. It might be white or it's just a clear polka dot, like it's a see-through polka dot. And I'm going to make a little book. So I'm going to tape those two cards together, and then I'm going to trim off the edge, and then I'm going to do a tip in, a tilt in. Is it a tip in? Yes, it's a tip in. I think. I always get that wrong. So now I'm just going to use that washi and put it down on both sides so they are stuck to the paper. And then I'm going to cut off the edge because I don't like the edge, how it looks there. So I'm going to cut that off. And then I'm also going to realize that I needed to pull a little bit more off here in just a minute, right when I open that. So just play around with it. I'm definitely no professional when it comes to these things. I'm just playing and figuring it out as I go. So there I have a little flip book tip-in, which is super cute because I really, really wanted to use that be the change you want to see in the world. And then I'm going to adhere this pom-pom trim on this side on the bottom. So I feel like that's a nice balance. I like to balance things when I do these pages. And I really, really love the way that this looks. So I believe that that's going to be it. I'm going to actually use a couple of my enamel dots from my stash. So some like corally peach ones and then a silver glitter one because I feel like the silver glitter goes really well with the grays in this collection. So that's what I'm going to use, using up some of my stash here. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, there will be some close-ups at the end, and I will leave the supplies that I can find linked below. Just know that I got that paper pad from Michaels. So if you want to find that paper pad, that's where I got it. So I hope that you guys have an amazing day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to go check out Beth's Etsy shop, Scrapping Wonders, and I will leave a link below straight to the shop so you guys can get your hands on some of these gorgeous inserts. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.